So I'm Dr. Baratta, and I am a dentist at Fort Bend Dental Aliana. I always had a lot of admiration for doctors. I go shadow a dentist for a day and it clicks right away. And I was fascinated by the mechanical portion of things and the human side of things. My wife Anna and I have our first child on the way. Now we're gonna go on our next big adventure of mother and fatherhood. So I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban, and she is Peruvian, and hopefully we'll end up being a decent dancer unlike their dad. Racing is a genetic disease in our family. My dad had me watching racing from when I couldn't even walk. And in college was when I bought my first car that I wanted to go racing in. And then I immediately decided to blow up a motor, and then we ended up having to swap a motor in that car. It got my problem-solving brain moving a little bit, which is funny. It's the same corner of my brain that we use when we're diagnosing and working with patients. We've been to Daytona, California, Indianapolis. What I love about racing is when you buckle in, you are completely in the zone. It's a very similar sensation as I get in surgery, and it's a magical place for me, and I love being there. We look at a racetrack, we look at the fastest way to go around it. There's a team involved, the same set of skills that we apply in dentistry. You'll catch me at concerts a lot. If you're not catching me at the office, lots and lots of rock music, lots and lots of EDM music. I like seeing music played live. I like seeing people do what they do best. I had a patient come in and say, hey, we know you because you're friends with our son. And then as the patient's leaving, we're asking, how do they hear about us? And they mention another patient's name. I love that story, because that tells me that my patients are introducing themselves to their family. They're introducing me as their friend. That tells me that we're doing something right. The smile is your greeting card and your entry point to the world. It's the start of any relationship you have someone that you're happy to see them. And a lot of really wonderful people are hiding because they're not able to smile, they're not able to connect with someone. Most of the time when a patient looks in the mirror for the first time, like I said, it's a feeling that I can't put into words, and I'm usually getting a bit emotional myself. I enjoy the day that the patient gets to see themselves as a new version of themselves. And you don't just see the patient's teeth change. They're laughing more, they're smiling more, they're able to express themselves more. From the patient goes on to the staff, we're all a part of a puzzle. With Fort Bend Dental, I saw an opportunity to make the other parts of the puzzle a lot stronger. So because of that experience, there's not a whole lot that I haven't seen, and there's not a whole lot of problems that we're not set up to solve.